ice pass to Monaco. Monaco fires the shot. Never Sophia Monaco. Chicago
Lights out, man. It comes in first shot. Stick got knocked to three. Elena gets in and just blows him up.
again, everybody, and welcome to the Ice Castle here in the Steel City. It's the Chicago Mission Gang Green taking on the Ottawa Lady Senators. Your starting lineup for Coach Shannon's squad: Claire Chalber, Carter Hare, Angelina Vittoria. Your blue liners are going to be Willow Sell and Avery Evans. In net's going to be Quinn Kelly, and there was 15 minutes on the clock when this contest started. And it's going to be Mission tying up down behind the goal line, and Carter Hare Carter going to work, trying to get it over to Chalberg. Carter hangs on to it, sends it off here to the far side, picked off by Ottawa, sent out to the point for Sell. Sell walking it in now, making a move at the hash marks, fires one low. Pad saved by the goaltender, back in the hands of Sell. Sell walking it out, got Evan open at the point, sends it over to Evan. Evan, 77, sends it right back into the corner, bringing down behind the goal line for Chalberg, swatted away by the Senators, pinching in is Evan, and backing off and covering D is Carter Hare. Carter fires one off the shin guards of the Senators, and she comes in and knocks it loose, but Ottawa picks up the loose change. In front of Sell, backhanding it into the left wing corner. It's going to be Evan going down to get it behind the net of Kelly from left to right. Sends a D-to-D pass over to Sell. Sell breaking up the ice, sends one toward Jessup. Knocked down by the Senators, picked up by Carter Hare. Carter walking it in right side. Got Jessup on her left, Vittorio going in the slot. Knocked away by Ottawa into the right wing corner in front of the Zam doors. Back down low for Jessup. Jessup slams it off the boards back in the hands of Vittorio. Vittorio back to Jessup. Jessup down low. Bowman creeping in from the left point. Warrington patrolling the blue line. Senators come up here to the near side. Vittorio on the forecheck now here to the near side for Warrington. Warrington sends one towards the net, picked off by the Senators, and Vittorio comes to knock it free. Out past Bonnerak, picked off by Bowman and the Senators. Bowman coming in the one-on-one. Sent past Bowman down behind the net of Kelly. Picked up here to the inside by Bonnerak. Sam sends it cross ice for Jessup, picked off by the Senators. Bowman takes her down back in front of Warrington, and Bonnerak with a good back check there. Trying to get it over here to Martin. No go. Bonnerak bounces it off the boards in the right wing corner for Bowman. Jessup comes in to slam it out towards the blue line, and Ottawa keeps it in. Senators right point, fires one low. Blocked by Bonnerak, picked up by Bowman. Bowman to Jessup, shoves one forward. It's going to be Kate in a foot race. It's Kate and Martin in a 2-on-2. Jessup, left hash marks, fires a shot from the dot. Saved by the goaltender, sent up here to the near side. Coming out is going to be Otto, breaking up, goes cross ice in front of Pape. It's going to be Pape and Fontana on your blue line. Started firing a shot, saved by Quinn Kelly off the blocker, back in the hands of center. Rebound, another fire shot, and it's going to be Kelly's going to cover it up here. We're going to get a whistle as Senators come in to try to get a little pressure on Quinn Kelly. So with 12:53 to go here in the period, in an offensive zone face-off for Ottawa, to the right of Quinn Kelly in the left wing circle. Coach Shannon goes for the line change now, and your lineup is going to be, let's see, we've got Alexis Peach out there along with Shea Watson and Elena Monaco. Monaco hangs on to it, backhands it in the zone, and knocked away by Ottawa. Blue liners are going to be Pape and Fontana. Pape sends one in deep. Down behind the goal line, it's going to be Elena Monaco trucking in hard, comes in, puts a body on it, knocked it free. Off the left post, Ottawa picks up the loose change, but Watson puts a stick on it, knocked it free. Monaco in support. Monaco sends it back down low, looking for Peach in the slot. Out to the point for Pape. Pape sends one forward to Watson. Watson fans on the shot, try to get it to Monaco. Monaco over to Peach, no go, picked off by the Senators, coming out the other way. Monaco giving chase, forcing the reserve outside. It's Monaco in a back check along with Pape. Ottawa maintains control, picked off here by Fontana, and back in the hands of Watson. Watson slams one out of his own right here at center ice. Senators pulling in front of Peach. Peach with the forecheck now. Knocked it down. Past Fontana going across ice for Watson. Picked off by the Senators coming in front of Evan. Thrown towards Quinn Kelly, who's going to put a stick save on it and cover it up. And we're going to get a whistle with 12:01 remaining here in the first. Fast-paced action so far, folks. Face off to the left of Kelly in the offensive zone for the Senators. To the right, to the left. I'm sorry, to the right. Right wing circle to the left of Quinn Kelly. Your lineup now is going to be Liccadini along with Wigmore and Cohen up front. It's going to be Sal and Evan on the blue line. And it's going to be Hadley. Cohen picked it off. Here comes Hadley up the right side. Down top right side, comes right down, fires a shot. Over the crossbar in the left wing corner. It's Wiggy along with Sal, slams one back in. Down behind the goal line for Hadley. Hadley going to work. She gets run off the puck in the right wing corner. Here comes Mad Dog. Mad Dog trying to cycle it back down low. Met by the Senators. Wigmore comes in for support now. Wiggy going to work in the right wing corner. Patiently waiting, sends one towards Mad Dog, and then picked apart by the Senators. Here they're coming the other way in a 2-on-2 in front of Sell, in front of the Michigan benches on the far side. Wilsey meets her at the blue line, picked off by Cohen, chopped up by Wigmore, knuckling out of the zone, collected by the Senators. Here they come in a regroup, in front of Evan and Mad Dog. Fires one cross ice, intercepted by Sell. Here comes Sell, Sell up to Wigmore, off her stick out of the zone. It goes trickling in front of the Senators benches and sent right back the other way, and that puck went out of play. At 12:01 still, they forgot to turn the clock on. So we got an extra shift out of that one. Faceoff makes its way all the way down inside the zone now to the left wing circle in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. It's Chalberg, Hare, and Vittorio in the slot. Your blue liners are going to be Bowman and Warrington from left to right. And then Carter sends one towards the net, knocked down by Ottawa. And it's going to be the card working Carter Hare on the forecheck along with Vittorio. Chalberg coming in, swatted away, picked off by Bowman. Bowman sends one off the stick of the Senators in the right wing corner for Hare. Hare picks up the loose change. She's shoved into the wall. Here comes Vittorio for support. It's going to be a 2-on-2, 50-50 battle in the right wing corner. Vittorio looking to get at it now. She's battling it out with two. Here comes Chalberg and Hare. Hare picks up the loose change. Sends it towards Chalberg. Chalberg off the sticks of the goaltender. Picked up loose change by Vittorio. Vittorio here on the near side now. Sends one to the point of Warrington. Warrington patiently waits. Plays catch with Chalberg. Off her stick in the right wing corner it goes. And it's picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa looking to reverse guys. Claire's there to meet her. Up off the dasher board it goes. Vittorio trying to fish it out now. And puck is pinned in. And it's Vittorio coming away with the loose change off the left post now. Far side. Vittorio sends it over to the point for Bowman. Bowman inside goes outside McCarr style. Back in the hands of Vittorio. Off her stick down to the corner for Chalberg. Chalberg going to work. She's tied up by one. Here comes Vittorio for support. She comes in with the loose change. Vittorio comes in. Fires one from bottom left circle right into the goaltender's glove. And we're going to get a whistle with 11:01 remaining here in the first. And an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine as Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Lineup now is going to be Kate Jessup along with Sam Bonerack and Lily Martin. Your blue liners are going to be Pape and Fontana from left to right. Face-off one over for Jessup. Jessup left wing hash mark sends it over to Pape. Pape fires one from the blue line off the stick of Sato. And it goes! It's a Chicago missing goal for Emma Pape! At 10:54 here in the period. That goes from Jessup, goes from Bonerack to Jessup to Emma Pape. And the Mission are leading 1-0. They make their way back out to center ice. And the lineup stays the same. Jessup, Bonerack, and Martin from left to right up front. It's going to be Pape and Fontana left to right on the blue line. It's Martin now. Martin across blue line. Walks it in, sends one into the right wing corner. Chip and chase for herself. Going to work down behind the goal line. Carries it off to the left post and left wing corner. Shoved into the wall. She backhands it across here to the near side. Pinching in is going to be Fontana. Fontana shoved into the wall. Martin with the loose change. Sends it over to Bonerack. No go picked off by the centers. Here they're coming out of the zone. And it'll be a one-on-one pass Pape. That puck was thrown away. Should be an icing if it gets there. It's going to be a foot race tied up. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Pape hit the wall there pretty hard. She gets up okay. Kids are like rubber at this age, I suppose. 10:25 to go here in the first. And an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. It's going to be Monaco along with Watson and Peach. It's Peach in the slot. Monaco top of the left circle along the half wall. And it's going to be Sell and Eben on the blue line. Face-off won by Ottawa in the right wing corner. I'm trucking across. It's going to be Monaco. Monaco cuts it off there right at the half wall. Takes her down and puts her in the wall. Peach gets by the puck. Here comes Elena Monaco. Picks her pocket. Monaco over to Eben. Ottawa's there to pick that one out of the zone and chips it towards Wilsey. Wilsey curling around in front of her own blue line. Patiently waits, sends a little saucer pass across to Watson. Watson up to Monaco. Back to Watson. Watson slams one forward and it's picked up by Ottawa. Senators inside their own zone. Peach on a forecheck. Knocked down by Watson. Watson and Peach at her feet. Watson goes down. Senators backhanded towards their own benches. And it's going to be a 3-on-2 the other way. Peach and Monaco on the back check. In front of Eben. Top left circle carrying it wide. Left dot firing shot. Saved by Quinn Kelly. Eben lost her stick. Into the right wing corner it goes. Peach giving chase now. Out to the top of the right circle, right point. Here comes Monaco to meet her. The one-man record group blocks the shot with a shin guard. Picked up by Watson. Watson chips it out of his own. Ottawa picks up the loose change. Regrouping here on the inside. Peach comes in, forces her to cut back around in front of her own blue line. Now Watson comes into the forecheck. Kicked away by Mad Dog. And loose change collected by Ottawa in front of Wilsey. Send pass across, blocked by Wilsey. Sell, fire a shot is Quinn Kelly on the rebound there. Out in front, Juicy in front of the rebound. Kelly stick, poke, checks it away in the left wing corner. It's going to be Mad Dog here on the inside. Shoves one forward to Peach. Peach slams one out of the zone off of Ottawa's stick. It goes all the way down to the right wing corner. And they're going to go D to D on the far side. Mad Dog, the lone forechecker. Off of a stiff skate it goes. And Mission's regrouping the other way. It's Bowman in a one-on-one. Pass Bowman, bottom of the right circle. Coming in is Wiggy. Wiggy forced her to go to the outside. All the way out to the right point now. Here comes Mad Dog. And looking to go back to the inside. Cut off by Wigmore. Knocked down by Ottawa at the right half wall. It's going to be Bowman fishing it out here. Bowman on the far side now. Bowman, cross ice pass for Cohen. It's Cohen in stride. Up the right side, across blue line, top of the right circle, comes down right dot, toe drag, fires a shot. Just off the blocker in the left wing corner it goes. Picked up by pinching in Bowman. Mad Dog going to work in front of the net. Nope, she backs off. Hadley cycles it down low. It's Hadley off from Wigmore. Cohen down in the right wing corner. She's pinned in, waiting for support. Here comes Mad Dog, Wiggy in the sly slot. And it's going to be coming out. It's going to be Cohen. Cohen back to Mad Dog. Lickadini sends it out to Warrington. Warrington patiently waits, sends one back in, rings it behind the net. Releasing is Cohen, back off the left wing corner for Wigmore. Wigmore left hash marks now, fishes it out. Top left circle, makes a move, right dot, or left dot, tried to toe drag. Hogue checked away by Ottawa, is going to throw one off. And it's going to be knocked down by Chalberg. Chalberg goes D to D over here to Warrington. Warrington stretches up the ice towards Cohen, who tips one inside the zone. Nice play, good stick by Cohen. Chalberg on the forecheck now. Ottawa going for the cross ice, intercepted by Hare, back in the hands of Claire. Claire carries it wide left in front of the center's benches now, makes a move to the outside. Senators girl blows a tire. It's Chalberg by her lonesome behind the net, met by one defender. Coming in is Carter Hare for support. Ottawa rings it around fast, but it's kept in by Elise Fontana, number 11. Fontana sends it back over to Chalberg. Chalberg over to Fontana. Fontana flipped it up in the air, back over to Pape. Pape fires one low. Rebound out front for Chalberg. Swatted away by Ottawa here on the near side. Ottawa trying to ice it. They do. As that puck gets down there, we've got an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 7:31 to go here in the first period. And an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. In the left wing circle it goes. Lineup stays the same. It's going to be Chalberg, Hare, and Vittorio up front. It'll be Pape and Fontana on your blue liners from left to right. Chalberg along the half wall. Vittorio in a slot. Carter at center. Trying to pull it back to Claire. Knocked down by the referee. Get out of the way. Strikes. Back in the hands of Chalberg. Chalberg backhands one down behind the goal line as she gets slammed into the wall. And it's Ottawa trying to break it out here on the near side. Fontana pinching in, tying it up. Coming in is Carter here on the defensive side of the puck. And knocked it right back inside the zone. Mohawking around is going to be Ottawa. Send it out. Chalberg put a good stick on it in front of the Ottawa benches, but Senators maintain control and send it in deep. It's going to be the Senators' 1-4 checker. Fontana with the inside position. Patiently waits and shoves it off here to the near side. Looking for somebody to break it out to. Back in the hands of Vittorio. Puck is loose, top of the left circle. Fontana comes in and muscles it off. It's going to be Elise Fontana along with Vittorio. Vittorio and Fontana. And it's going to be Elise coming in with the loose change. She goes over to the outside for Jessup. And the Senators go and pull the tire. It's Jessup in a one-on-one. Kate, top left circle, comes down left up. Puck protects from the inside. Forehand back in. Saved by the goaltender. Cross ice looking for Martin. Out to Evan. Evan fires one low. Knocked away by the defender. Back in the left wing corner it goes. Picked up by Bonarek. Bonarek getting a Jessup. Jessup back to Bonarek. Bonarek fires a shot. Rebound up in the air. Knocked down by Lily Martin. Swatted away by Otto, who's going to slam it out of the zone. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:26 to go here in the period. And it's going to be Gangrene, the sleeping giant, is getting it on. Lots of speed so far. Jessup in the slot. Martin, top of the right circle, along the half wall. Bonarek at center. It's going to be Sell and Evan from left to right. Bonarek back over to Martin. Martin to Evan. Evan fires one low. Tipped by Jessup in the left wing corner. It goes. Picked up by Sam. Sam gets put in the wall. Here comes Jessup. Jessup over to Martin. Martin sends it back left wing corner. It's going to be Martin and Bonarek going to work. Martin makes a move to the left dot. Backhanded over to Bonarek. Senator Otto is trying to throw it out of the zone. Puck is loose in the neutral zone as it went off of the stick. And it's picked up by Avery Evan. Evan throws it far side for Sell. Sell up the ice for Jessup. Intercepted by the Senators. And here they come the other way trying to get it in deep. Wilsey in and out. Cuts it, pulls it back, makes a move to the outside, sends it over towards Jessup in front of the penalty boxes, intercepted by the Senators. Senators throw it into the zone, in front of Evan, one-on-one. Throwing one towards Quinn Kelly, stick save in the left wing corner, picked up by 77, Avery Evan. And then coming in is going to be Lily Martin for support. Martin picks up a loose change, left wing hash mark, switch the breakout over to Jessup. Jessup and Martin in a 2-on-2, Jessup sends it in deep. Ringing around and Michigan go for the line change. Forechecking now is going to be Shea Watson along with Elena Monaco, the one-man wrecking crew. Amanda picks it off. It's going to be Monaco, comes inside the zone. Left, right side, sends one over to Peach. Peach, left dot, fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender, no rebound given. With 5:22 remaining here in the first. Coach Katie wanted a replay. Sorry, Coach. It's going to be Shea Watson up front. Elena Monaco from the high slot. Fires a shot blocked by the goaltender. Monaco gets her own rebound. She gets cross-checked in the back of the head. No call. Monaco goes down. Coming in is Peach for support. A little bit of a high stick there on that girl. Here to the near side. It's going to be Ottawa breaking out of the zone. Coming forward. Try to send one off. Picked off by Warrington. Back in the hands of Ottawa. Sent past Peach. That's another shot to the head by number 4. And it's picked up by Bowman. Bowman over to Monaco. Monaco at the half wall there along with Watson. Back in the hands of Bowman. Bowman comes back across it here. Cuts back, makes a Mohawk move, comes behind the net, sends a little D-to-D pass over to Warrington. And Warrington up the ice for Peach. Peach trying to get over to Bonarek, or Wigmore rather. Back in the hands of Warrington, and into the left wing corner it goes. Warrington shoves her off the puck. Here comes Wiggy to fish it out. And Wiggy sends it over to Elena Monaco. Monaco trying to shove one towards Peach. She gets it to her off a Peach's stick. It goes knuckling in the zone. It's going to be Alexis Peach on the forecheck. And they send it down behind the net. Here comes Quinn Wigmore. Wiggy makes her go to the outside, puck check, or poke check by Fontana. Wiggy with the loose change and fires one right back into the corner. Right wing corner it goes. Here comes Licadini along with Wigmore on the forecheck. And Hadley Cohen makes her way out on the ice. Here to the near side, it's going to be Mad Dog. Out to Fontana. Fontana keeps. Fontana sends one across over to Cohen. Cohen fires a shot! Off a stick into the glass. It goes in the right wing corner. Up here to the near side. Cut off by Mad Dog. Wiggy going down low along with Lickadini, and we're going to get a penalty here. High stick is going to be the call. Let's see, is that number 4 going to the box? Nope, number 20. So the Mission are headed to the power play here in the first period at 3:53. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs, they're fantastic. Your power play unit out there right now is going to be Kate Jessup along with Lily Martin and Shay Watson. Your blue liners are going to be Pape and Fontana. In the left wing corner it goes for Watson. Watson picks it up, sends it over to Jessup. Out of the zone, it's going to go. And Mission is going to have to regroup. 1 minute remaining on that Big Sammy's power play. And it's going to be picked up by Pape. Pape here on the near side, carrying it forward, out past Jessup. Trucking all the across center ice. Kate gets control of it, sends it forward. Inside the zone, picked her pocket, going to be out, coming the other way, knocked off the puck by Watson. Loose change collected by Pape. And out comes Avery Evans. Right in front of us, Lily Martin. Martin sends it into the corner. Watson on the forecheck, gets the inside position. Watson sends one towards the net, off the goaltender's stick. Just in the crease, but nobody home from Gangrene. 40 seconds to go here on that Big Sammy's power play. It's going to be Vittorio on the forecheck. Up and out of play off of Pape's stick, and we're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone. $2:59 to go here in the period. 30 seconds to go on that Big Sammy's power play. It's Vittorio, Wigmore, and Carter Hare up front. It's going to be Wilsey and Eben on the blue line. Wiggy sends one back between the legs of Sell. And Wilsey down on the right wing corner behind the net of Kelly. Right to left, here she comes on the near side. Looking for Vittorio. Hits the brakes and goes cross ice past Carter Hare off her stick out of the zone in front of the penalty boxes. And knocked down by Carter. There's Ottawa tried to just send it in deep. Picked up by Wilsey. Poke check by Ottawa. Loose change collected by Vittorio. And Vittorio pulling back. 13 seconds to go on that Big Sammy's power play. Here comes Angelina. Angelina's going to make a move at the blue line. Poke check by Ottawa. Picked up by Wiggy. Wiggy up off the boards in the right wing corner. Knocked down by Ottawa. Wiggy blows the tire. Here comes Carter Hare for support. Carter lost her stick a little bit there. And it's going to be Ottawa coming out of the zone. Past Vittorio. And Vittorio in foot race here with Wilsey. And Ottawa sends it in deep. But she heard the footsteps. I think she thought she was going to get murdered there. So she just kind of one-handed that one. Says, oh boy. And Evan up to Wigmore. Wigmore toe drag around the center ice. A little nifty stick hand there. She chucks it in deep. And it's going to be Carter Hare on the forecheck. Here comes hard work at number 12. Puts a body on it. Carter's going to the box. Knocked down there, picked up by Bonarak. Bonarak's going to fire one low, but we're going to get a whistle. Body checking is going to be the call on number 12. At 1:56 in the first period. So looks like that. The Mission are shorthanded, and we head to our first PK of the match. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Elena Monaco along with Sam Bonarak. Your blue liners are going to be Warrington and Bowman. Face off to the left of Kelly into the hands of Warrington. Warrington here comes around the near side, sends it over to Monaco. Monaco backhands out of the zone. Jalmerson style. Knocked away. Bonarak comes in. Poke checked it away for Monaco. Monaco sends it back here to the inside. Monaco at the inside position. Couldn't get a handle on it. That girl from Ottawa didn't like Elena. Giving her the business a little bit there. Dropping it to the point. Monaco cross-checks the girl. I think Elena's getting her licks in there. They don't call her the one-man wrecking crew for nothing, folks. Knocked down there is Bonarak. Coming across me, Monaco. Forced into the right wing corner. Bowman backing off now. Trying to make a toe drag around. Poke check by Bowman. Nice play by number 4. She's going to tie it up. And it keeps her in front of her. Good job by Grayson. Picked off here behind the net. Bowman sends it up here to the near side for Bonarak. Bonarak hangs onto it. Shoved off the puck a little bit. It's going to be Bonarak. Bonarak and Monaco thrown behind her. It's going to be Monaco comes across the far side. Left wing circle, left hash marks. Hits the brakes and flies right by. Monaco hangs onto it. Now it's just going to hold into it. And with 39 seconds to go, Monaco puts her down. She hangs onto it. Monaco's still battling it out. It's Monaco versus 2. Monaco's still forcing the battle up, and it's finally fished out by the centers. But there's 2 girls down, and Monaco just shoves her in the back of the head. Yeah, and the referee wants a call. The coach from Ottawa wants a call, but he ought to check number 4 in his own team who likes to do the same thing. Here comes Shay Watson now. 19 seconds to go, and Mission are going to be right back to an even strength at 4-on-4 with 15 seconds to go. That negates the Classic Packaging PK. Number 18's going to the box. And I could tell you right now, this game's probably going to get chippy, folks. 40.4 seconds ago. We're even strength for 15 seconds, and then we're going to be headed to the power play. Your lineup out there now, it looks like it's going to be Watson and Martin along with Fontana and Pape. It's going to be Watson, drops it over for Pape. Pape left side, walks in, bottom top of the circle, fires a shot, wide left of the post. In the right wing corner it goes. 29 seconds to go in a period. Martin sends it right back into the corner. And we're at a power play now. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef on Montrose and Narragansett in Harwood Heights. Jay's Beef, you've tried the rest? Now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. 10 seconds to go here in the period. There's a minute remaining on that Jay's Beef power play. And it's going to be Fontana, sends it over to the far side for Pape. Pape makes a move, lost it off her stick, picked up by the Senators. Here they're coming the other way. Sent one right back and almost had Coach Dad spitting chicklets. That would have been an expensive day for Coach Dad. He doesn't need to lose any teeth. So that's the end of one, folks. Your score right now is the Chicago Mission 1 and the Senators 0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by, let's get to it, Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensenville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensenville by me. And because it's a new season, we've got ourselves a new player spotlight for this evening. And is going to be our goaltender, Quinn Kelly. Enjoy the intermission, folks, and the player spotlight. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. It's a power play here, folks, to start off the second period. Your power play lineup out there now is going to be Kate Jessup along with Shay Watson and Quinn Wigmore. Your blue liners are going to be Evan along with probably Wilsey right there. Wilsey getting one elbow in the back of the head. Sent off, picked up by Evan at the high slot. Knocked up in the air of the blue line, knocked down by Watson, picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa coming up here in the near side. Moving it forward with 24 seconds to go on that power play in front of Wilsey. Makes a move around Sell. Coming back is going to be Evan, firing a shot and saved by Kelly. Picked off by Ottawa down behind the goal line. Evan slams one here to the near side. Wilsey going to get it with 13 seconds to go on this JSB power play. And Wilsey comes cross ice pass, trying for Jessup. Jessup sticks one forward into the right wing corner. She's in a foot race, comes back to the inside position, shoves one off to the left wing side now. She's got Wilsey open left point. Shoves it out here to the near side. Power play is over. Wilsey fires one off a stick of Ottawa, and we're even strength. In the left wing corner, Wilsey pinching in out towards Carter Hare. It's going to be Evan in a one-on-one. Evan poke checked it right at their blue line, tied up by one. Coming in is Carter Hare for support. Carter trying to muscle it out of his zone. She does, and she hangs on to it. Carter moving forward now, cuts across center line, makes a move to the outside. That's offside. She gets to pull it back at the feet of Hare. Comes back in. Hare waits now, moves it forward towards Jessup. Jessup sends one in deep, and it's going to be Vittorio on the forecheck. Here comes Angelina underneath the net. On the near side, cut off by Carter Hare. Vittorio stuffs her. Picked off by the Ottawa D, looking to reverse the ice. Angelina gets to her first. Sent off to the far sides. Chalberg going to work right wing hash marks now. Chalberg trying to shove one towards Warrington. Ottawa picks it off, but it's kept in by Vittorio. Chalberg sends one back into the right wing corner. 13:23 to go here in the second. Chalberg behind the left, right to left underneath the net. Comes out to the left wing hash marks, comes down left out, fires one forward towards Vittorio. Trying to get a stick and tip it in. Was tied up by the Senators. Bonarek shoves one down behind the goal line now. She comes in bottom of the right circle. She's tied up. Breakout pass from Ottawa goes to the far side. Knocked away by Chalberg. Picked off by Warrington. Warrington fires one off the skates of Vittorio. Cross ice pass picked up by Chalberg. Chalberg makes a move to the outside. Cuts back towards the middle. It's Chalberg versus three. Down behind the net. It's going to be Chalberg going to work. Bonarek posting up in front of the net. Sends it out to Bowman. Bowman sends one back into Chalberg. Chalberg left hash marks now. And it's Chalberg going to work down that left wing side. Coming in is going to be Bonarek. 2-on-2 battle here. Bowman high, right here just behind the defensive side of it. Licadini on the top of the left circle. Bonerack sends one out towards Bowman. Bowman fires one wide right into the corner. Here comes Mad Dog. Mad Dog sends it back down low. Picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa sends one cross ice, trying to create some spaces. Bonerack on a forecheck. Sent out of the zone for Ottawa. Here they come the other way. It's Mad Dog on the back check in front of Warrington in a one-on-one. Ottawa sends it in deep. Down behind the goal line. It's to be picked up by Bowman. Bowman right to left on the far side. Cuts back, sends one over towards Bonerack. Off her stick it goes. Out of the zone, but that's going to be an icing if it gets there. Coming in hard is going to be Cohen. Cohen gets to it. Oh, and he just misses. As Cohen didn't quite get touch it as it crossed over the line. And with 12:08, we've got ourselves an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. The lineup now. It's going to be Jessup along with Wigmore and Martin. Down in the right wing corner is Wiggy getting bumped off the puck. Thrown down low for, it's going to be Bonerack. I'm sorry, it's Pape. My bad, it's Martin. Martin over to Pape. Pape down behind the Kelly. Pape sends it over to Jessup. Jessup here on the near side. Trying to shove one forward. Into the right wing corner, Ottawa picks up the loose change. Coming on is going to be Fontana. Forced her to fire the shot. We're going to get out of play. We'll get a whistle. And with 11:30 to go here in the period. Your lineup now is going to be Elena Monaco, along with Shea Watson and Alexis Peach. Your blue liners are going to be Sal and Evan. It's Watson up outside, across the blue line. That was offsides by Elena Monaco, no call. Watson fires one low, tipped by Monaco, back behind the net, pick rebound for Watson. Watson, left wing circle, sends one back over to Monaco. Monaco coming around to the right post. Patiently waits, now cuts back underneath. She gets slammed in the wall, and it's going to be a body check, is going to be the call. Elena draws the penalty, roughing. At 11:09, Mission headed to the one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Bubby's Beef and Red Hots in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. Bubby's Beef and Red Hots. The best fresh cut fries this side of the Des Plaines River. Stop in and see Andy. Tell him I said hi. Elena stuffs it, kept in by Evan. Evan sends one down low for Watson. It's Watson, Carter, here, and Elena Monaco up front. Evan and Sell on the blue line. Watson going to work in the right wing corner. Looking to cycle. It's over to Monaco. Over back to Evan. Watson to Evan. Evan fires one low. Rebound out front for Elena. Swatted at by Monaco. Monaco gets cross-checked in the back once again. Knocked away by Carter Hare. Picked up by Wilsey. Wilsey fires one low behind the net. Into the right wing corner for Carter Hare. Carter, right wing corner now, looking to cycle, leaves it for Monaco. Monaco cuts back, right hash marks, makes a move to the outside. Elena sends it into the corner for Evan. Evan patiently waits, tosses it over to Wilsey. Off of Wilsey, sticking out of the zone it goes, and Mission are going to have to regroup. It's going to be Wilsey here, cuts back to the middle, sends one across ice, in the zone it goes. No icing, gets waved off. It's going to be Wiggy on the forecheck now, along with hard work and Carter Hare. Fanning on it is Ottawa, cut off by Wigmore, picked up by Hare. Hare sends one across, just missing the connection from Fontana. It's going to be Elise on a forecheck along with Wigmore. Sent off here to the near side. Wilsey picking it up. 30 seconds to go on that. Wilsey fires one. Rebound out front. Picked off by Jessup in the high slot. Off her stick it goes in the right wing corner. Jessup over to Fontana, but out going to trickle out towards the zone. Kept in by Sell. Sell pulls it back. Chips one over to Fontana. Off of Fontana's stick. Puck is slippery here. Fontana right there. Fires one low. Rebound for Jessup. Jessup just misses on the rebound for the one-timer. And it's Kate down on the right wing corner. Sends one out to Fontana. Fontana's tied up. Thrown away by Ottawa. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Your lineup now. It's going to be Licadini, Bonerack, and Cohen. Cohen fires one towards the net. Your blue liner is going to be Bowman and Warrington. Face off to the left wing circle. Going to do it once again. That power play is over. And it's Cohen on the face-off back to Bowman. Bowman to Cohen. Cohen left circle, sends one across, intercepted by the Senators, and out of the zone it goes. It's going to be Bowman in a foot race along with Warrington. Warrington picks it up in the right wing corner, skates around right to left behind the net of Kelly. Warrington sends it over, off the stick of Cohen. It's tipped. It's going to go all the way down. It's going to be picked up by Bonnerak. Bonnerak's got Cohen in a slot. Got Ligadini on the far side. Swing and a miss by Bowman. Puck's going to go all the way down, and it'll be all the way down in the right wing corner for Warrington. Warrington picks it up right to left behind the net of Kelly. Sends one back here for Bowman. Bowman was met by the Senators right away. They sniffed that one out. Right point, firing a shot. Knocked down there in a slot by Warrington. Picked up by Bonnerak, and here comes Mission the other way. 3-on-2. Stands on a pass over to Ligadini. Cut off by the Senators. Mad Dog cuts it off. Back in the hands of Bonnerak. Bonnerak picks up the loose change. He's going to pull it back over to Bowman. Bowman sends one right forward. Kept in by the Senators. Top of the right circle. Walks their way in. Knocked away by Ligadini. Picked back up by the Sens, cut off by Bonnerak. Back in the right wing corner for Bowman. Bowman battling it out here. Puck sends out to the right point for Senators. Come to fire. Pass Ligadini, tipped and swatted away by Warrington. Loose change collected by Bowman. Bowman cuts back here to the outside. In front of the Zandors. Try to shove one-handed over to Ligadini. Sent out to the point. Knocked out of the zone by Cohen. Otto's going to have to regroup. Harassed by Bonnerak. Come across, sent past Ligadini inside the zone. Bonnerak, or Bowman in the right wing corner. Now she cuts back. Mission need a line change. Tipped off a Ligadini stick. Here it goes the other way. Picked up by Ottawa coming out. Mad Dog meets her right there at the blue line. Ottawa comes with loose change, sends it in front at the 3-on-2. And the defense for Mission need a line change here, folks. Bowman and Warrington have been out there for a while. Bowman pinned in by 1. Waiting for support. Here comes Watson. Watson along with Bowman. Watson trying to shove it forward. She finally gets over to Bowman. It's Bowman here to the inside. Sends one across. Picked up by Ligadini. It's Ligadini and Cohen. Ligadini shoves one forward over the stick of Vittorio rather. And it's going to be Ottawa regrouping. D to D they pell. Vittorio's alone forechecker. Here comes Elena Monaco. Out to the near side, or far side in front of the Mission benches. Cut off by Vittorio once again. Loose change picked up by Elena. Elena's going to backhand it inside the zone. And it's going to be Watson along with Monaco on the forecheck. The one-man red crew knocks it down behind the net. Shoves one towards Watson. And off to the far side it goes. It didn't quite connect on Watson's stick. Monaco at the inside position. She hangs onto it. And it's going to be Monaco. Kicked it up for States. And Ottawa breaking out. Nope, intercepted there by Emma Pape. Pape knocked it up in the air. Slams one forward, cut off by Ottawa. Monaco comes in and knocks it loose and sends it down behind the goal line. And it's going to be Vittorio picking up the loose change. Vittorio sends one back. Gets on the inside position. And it's Vittorio going to work. Left way circle, centering a pass out to nobody. Here comes Fontana pinching in. Ottawa sends it out of the zone. That puck is on edge, but it's not going to quite get there. So Pape's going to pick it up at the right wing dot behind the net of Kelly. Right in front now. Up the ice she goes. Here goes Pape. Sends it towards the Carter Hare. Boy, that could have been ugly if this was boys hockey. Carter Hare would have gotten her clock clean there. It's going to be Monaco shoves one out of the zone for hard work and Carter Hare. Carter trying to send one forward. Kept in by Monaco. Must have just got out of the zone. We're going to get an offsides and a whistle with 6:37 remaining here in the period. And a face-off ensues just outside the zone. Mission completes the line change. It's Chalmers, Hare, and Martin. Your blue liner is going to be Pape and Fontana. Martin comes in hard. Knocked it into the zone, into the left wing corner. In tow is going to be Chalberg for support. Fished out by Claire. Got Carter in the slot. Claire, right post, coming around looking for the backhand. Shove one forward. Swatted away by the defenseman. Claire popped it free back in the hands of Carter. Carter trying to shove one into the corner. She does. Carter, bottom right circle in the corner. Get out of the way, stripes. As you taking a move, it's going to be Lily Martin and Carter Hare going to work in the 50-50 battle. Carter winning it now for right now. And shoved off to the right circle, right hash marks on a half wall. And backhands one over to Fontana. Fontana sends one over to Chalberg. Chalberg makes a move inside, then goes outside. Sends one towards Martin in the net. And behind the net it goes. Just didn't quite connect. Here comes Senators. Makes poke check by Carter Hare. Good keep. Picked up by number 70, Claire Chalberg. Chalberg makes a move here to the inside. Left dot. Coming across. She's got Sell open on the right point. And couldn't quite get to it. Just get fanned on it. Martin sends it over to Fontana. Fontana over to Sell. Sell, right point, sends it over to Carter Hare. 5:45 to go. Ottawa needs a line change now. Knocked down and kept in by Sell. Sell back over to Chalberg. Chalberg, good hand-eye coordination, knocked it down. It's going to be Claire. Backhands it over to Wilsey. Wiggy makes her way out on the ice now. Wilsey fires one low. On the left wing corner it goes, picked up by Martin. Wiggy trying to post up in front of the net. Here she comes in for support. Martin's got it pinned in. Fished out by Quinn. Quinn curling back around. She shoved up the puck. A loose change for Martin. Left side. Fires a shot. Rebound blocker save. Kate Jessup makes her way out there, popped it free. Back in the hands of Wiggy. Wiggy sends it back into the left wing corner now. It's Martin on the forecheck along Wigmore. Knocked down off the skate of Wigmore. Collected by Evan. Nope, kicked out of the zone by Ottawa. Loose change picked up by Wilsey with 5:06 to go here in the period. Wilsey sends it right back up here for Jessup. Caught him in a line chase. Wilsey to her. Jessup to Wiggy. Wiggy with the inside with his left Hespers. Tripped up. No call in the right wing corner for Martin. Martin's got Jessup in the slot. Didn't see it. Threw it behind the net. It's Kate on the forecheck now. Pinching in is going to be Sell. Sell couldn't force her to go the other way with it, and they reversed the ice. It's going to be Wigmore along with... Oh, there's a elbow to the head from one of the girls from Ottawa, taking out Alexis Peach. And it's picked up by Wigmore. Wigmore sends one back behind the net. Here comes Jessup on the forecheck. Right back the other way. Out of the zone, here they come. Peach forced her to throw it up the boards. Out of the zone they go. Here comes Ottawa. Top of the right circle. Drop pass. Coming back is Jessup on the back check. Nice poke check and pick their pocket is going to be Kate. It's going to be Alexis Peach and Jessup. Here comes Bonarek. Thrown it in by Peach all the way down the left wing corner. And it's going to be Mad Dog coming out there now along with Bonarek. Picked up by Peach. Peach sends one towards the net. Knocked down by Ottawa. Back in the hands of Peach. And Ottawa clears it off to the far side for Mad Dog. Mad Dog up in the air she goes, bounces it into the right wing corner. Bonarek coming in now, shoved forward by the centers, slammed at by Sam, trying to get it out of the zone. They go up in the air, it goes out of the zone, right in front. Coming in is Bowman. Bowman put a stick on it, knocked it free for Licadini. Licadini sends it forward, knocked down by collected by Bonarek, thrown away towards the centers, makes a move around Peach. Pass Bonarek, inside the zone for Bowman. And we're going to get an interference call on Ottawa. Number 6 going in the box. That's their 4th penalty, folks. 3:45 to go here in the second period. One more penalty by the Ottawa Senators, and anyone with a ticket to today's game will get a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. That coupon only good on Sundays. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs on River Road in River Grove. Gene and Jude's. No seats, no ketchup, no pretense, no nonsense. Your power play lineup out there now. There's a shot by Watson. Nice save by the goaltender. Your power play line is going to be Carter Hare, Shea Watson, along with Elise Fontana up front. And it's going to be Bowman and Warrington are your blue liners. 3:40 to go. Face-off won by Ottawa. Watson giving chase. Carter Hare has to hit the brakes now. Ottawa hangs on him. Lots of bodies are off the puck, and she's going to get the inside position. Kicks it to herself. Fontana cuts her off. It's back in the hands of Watson. Watson is shoved off a little bit. She maintains control, sends it over to Warrington, right point. Warrington fires one quick. Wide right of the net. Pinching in is going to be Bowman. Bowman left wing hash marks now. Comes down balance zero, makes a move. Left zero comes in, fires one forward. Slammed in by Fontana, just missing. Watson puts a body on it, knocked it free. It's Watson going to work in the left right wing corner. Watson maintaining control. Right dot. Comes around, looking to cycle it off. She comes around high point. Sends it over to Bowman. Bowman walks it in, sends it over to Warrington. Warrington, top right circle. Fires one. Knocked down by the Ottawa defender. And picked off by Ottawa underneath the net. Cut off by Fontana and Watson. Curling back around. Fontana takes her down. Goes on top of it. Here comes Carter Hare for support. And there's 30 seconds to go. Loose change collected by Carter on this Gene and Jude's power play. Carter over to Bowman. Bowman fires one. Rebound out front in the right wing corner for Fontana. Fontana comes in trying to fish it out. Ottawa gets tied up. Fontana goes down. 24 seconds to go on that Gene and Jude's power play. Here comes Wiggy along with Lily Martin. Wiggy backhands it over to Warrington. Warrington fires a clapper low off a skate of Ottawa. Over to the left point for Bowman. Covering is Martin. Bowman goes in, cycles it for Martin. Martin's going to send one back over to Bowman. Nope, Martin hangs onto it. Sends it back in the left wing corner. Coming down low is Martin. Martin and Monaco and Wigmore in front of the net. Martin coming in, patiently waits. Martin, now Wigmore gets dumped over, and the goaltender's going to cover it up. Wigmore gets cross-checked again, and the goaltender finally falls on it, and that's the end of the power play. With 2:11 remaining here in the second period. So Gangrene goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Elena Monaco. Coach Shannon goes for the line change here. Your lineup's going to be Jessup along with Wiggy and Peach. Blue liners are going to be Sell and Pape. Wilsey gets the face-off, fires one. Wiggy looking to tip that one and redirect, just missing. And it's Wigmore here on the defensive side of it. Jessup down low, and it's picked up by Jessup. Jessup to Peach, just off her stick, out of the zone. It's going to trickle past Pape out in front of the Mission benches. At center ice, it's going to be Pape. Pape pulling it back, makes a move around to the outside. Nice hands by Emma Pape. Sends one forward towards Peach, intercepted by the Senators. Going cross ice, popped up in the air by Wigmore. That puck's going to go all the way in the right wing corner. Sell coming down low. She gets beat to the puck by the Senators. Coming in is Wigmore for support. It's a 2-on-2, 50-50 battle, and Wilsey maintaining it along the boards. It's the third green jersey coming in there now with Pape. Pape in the left wing circle. Backhands one towards Peach, but kept in at the left point by Ottawa. Fires a shot, tipped in by Ottawa, and that's going to be a Senators goal. at 1:29. Traffic in front of Quinn Kelly. Not sure who got that goal. Didn't see the number. And it's 1-1, folks. So your lineup now is going to be Cohen along with Bonerack and Licadini. It's going to be Fontana and Evan on the blue line. Fontana fires a shot. Blocker save in the left wing corner. Picked up by Licadini. Licadini sends one back down low for Bonerack. And Bonerack comes trucking in the right wing corner. She's got Cohen underneath, looking to cycle it to her. It's going to be Hadley at the inside position, knocked free by Ottawa. Back in the hands of Bonerack, the 2-on-2 battle with an Ottawa girl on the offensive side of it. Cohen picks it up, trying to drag it underneath, holding on to a puck protection style. Here comes Licadini for support now. Mad Dog sends it over to the point for Fontana. 59 seconds to go here in the period. Fontana up off the glass, sends it back down into the corner for Bonerack. Bad bounce. It didn't quite make it to Bonerack where it should have. It's going to be Cohen trying to fish it out now, along with another girl from Ottawa in the coin flip battle. Won by Ottawa. We're going to go cross ice. Evan pinched in, looking for the home run pass. Picked off by Avery Evan. Girls from Ottawa did not see she had a girl breaking wide open. Evan hits the brakes and she flies right by and cuts back inside, goes outside, and sends the breakout pass for Licadini. Licadini goes cross ice for Cohen. Cohen inside the zone. Right wing Hesmers gets tied up with a high elbow from the Ottawa Senators, number 4. Coming back in is going to be Bonerack. Bonerack on the defensive side. Picked off by Chalberg, trying to break it out of his own. Chalberg sends one in deep. It's Chalberg with 15 seconds to go, down behind the goal line. Here comes Cohen. Pass just missed Cohen's stick. Pinching in is going to be Carter Hare. Knocked down by Carter for the point for Warrington. Voted away by Ottawa. 6 seconds to go. It's Warrington comes in, and they're going to send it in deep. That pretty much will do it, folks. That'll be the end of the period. So at the end of 2, it's 1-1 here at the Ice Castle as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by, let's get to it, Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. And enjoy the second half of the player spotlight. Quinn Kelly, from my understanding, I guess the first one was must have been one I made a mistake on, but hopefully I get this one right. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at the Ice Castle. Your starting lineup for the third period is going to be Watson along with Carter Hare and Kate Jessup. Your blue liners are going to be Warrington and Bowman. Your 65-pound Ninja Assassin got taken down there, firing a shot forward, blocked by the defender off to the far side. Coming in is going to be Bowman. Bowman along with Carter Hare back in the hands of Grayson. Grayson gets shoved off the puck there, picks up a loose change. She's battling it out, sends it up here for Fontana. Fontana, right wing side, trying to muscle it out of the zone. Met by 2 Ottawa girls. They're pretty much defending real strong side. 4 girls on one side of the puck there. And it's Warrington sends it back into the right wing corner now. Loose change collected by Fontana. Fontana met by one. She hangs on and sends one forward towards Watson. It's a 3-on-1. Watson over to Carter Hare. Carter, right Hasper, sends one to Cole back in the hands of Fontana. Fontana forward. Knocked it in for Watson. Loose change swatted away by Ottawa. Here to the right wing corner, picked up by Fontana. Fontana trying to get it back down to Carter Hare. Fontana shoved off and pinned in a little bit. And it's going to be Elise sends one towards Watson. Watson the slot, comes pitching in hard is going to be Evan. Back in the hands of Wilsey. Wilsey sends one back in. That was good because they had numbers coming the other way. Fontana sends one down behind the goal line. And here comes Mission with a line change. It's going to be Wiggy along with Lily Martin. It's going to be Wilsey and Evan are your blue liners. Here comes Kate Jessup still out there. And up to the near side. Coming all the way across is going to be Wigmore. Ottawa backing off. Heard the footsteps there. Back in the hands of Mission. Picked up by Avery Evan, who backhands one towards Jessup. Jessup trying to get it to Wiggy. No go. And it's picked off by the Senators coming the other way. Here in front of Wilsey. Wilsey pokes it to free. Swatted at by Wigmore. Wigmore sends one in front of the Mission benches now. Moves it forward up the ice. Here comes Wiggy. Wiggy back in the hands of Jessup, just missing. And it's picked up right in front of us by Ottawa coming across. Thrown past Jessup, right in the hands of Evan. Evan goes D to cell. Picked off by the Senators into the right wing corner. Sends one across, centering pass, but shot saved by Kelly. And a rebound back in the right wing corner. And it's Wigmore who pushes it out towards the referee. And puck is loose there at the right wing hash marks. Coming in his cell, trying to hook it, no go. Trying to wrap around, look. Senators sent one forward, knocked down by Evan. Good stick and skates there towards Martin. Martin trying to drag one off. Wigmore backing up in the defensive position there, holding on. Puck's going to trickle forward. It's going to be Kate Jessup in a one-on-one. Here comes Jessup, top of the right circle, makes a move, fires a shot. Rebound into the right wing corner. Here to the near side. Ottawa giving up some juicy rebounds, but Mission not able to capitalize. Off a stick, past Emma Pape. It's going in the right wing corner. 1-4 checker. Pape tied up by one. And loose change collected by Bonnerak. Bonnerak sends it forward to Martin. Martin shoves one out toward the blue line, kept in by Senators back in the hands of Warrington, and Warrington to Pape. Pape collects it right wing corner, sends it out to the far side for Jessup. Jessup sends one up, saucer pass over for Bonnerak. It's Bonnerak, left wing hash mark. Bonnerak by herself, hangs onto it. Mohawks around in the left wing corner. She's pinned in, waiting for help to arrive. Here comes Liccadini. In the left wing corner, it's Liccadini along with Vittorio. Warrington and Pape, all right to left on the blue line. It's a 2-on-2 battle. Liccadini trying to find a way out of it, and here comes the Senators. Liccadini back checking left wing hash marks. Senators go back the other way and throw it behind the net. Here in the right wing corner, coming across is going to be Vittorio. Vittorio knocked it free out towards Warrington, pinching in, thrown away into the hands of Bonnerak. Bonnerak, puck protection, sends it into the left wing corner. Down the left wing corner is Mad Dog, the forechecker. Girl from Ottawa, fans on it, and it's going to be picked up by Liccadini and Bonnerak. Vittorio at the left dot, circling around like a shark. Bonnerak pinned in once again. Liccadini gets to her face. Here comes Vittorio on the defensive side of the puck, and Mad Dog backs it off top of the left circle. 2-on-2 battle, won by Vittorio. It fished off by the Senators. Intercepted by Pape. Pape's going to fire one low, block by the Sens. Here they come, left wing hash marks, fires one away. Past Bonnerak, it's going to be Pape going to get it, and everybody's going for a line change. Here comes Liccadini and Watson. It's going to be Pape with speed. Warrington looking to go for the line change. Watson goes down, loose change. Pape goes down. Ice is slippery. Vittorio covering deep. Here comes Watson on the back check. All the way across. Watson's going to cut her off and knocked it down right there at the blue line. And it's picked up by Ottawa. Going to pull it back now. Had nowhere to go with it. Right up the ice. Poke checked away by Monaco. Monaco's going to put her into the wall. And it's going to be Monaco right there in front of the Mission benches. Ottawa sends it right back in deep. And it's going to be Fontana. Fontana put a body on it, and she comes away with the loose change. Here comes Fontana. Fontana to Vittorio. Vittorio shoves one forward. It's Elena Monaco. Here comes Monaco, right wing hash mark. She's got Watson breaking towards the net. Monaco waiting for help to arrive. Over to Watson. Passed it off. Monaco gets tied up there. She tried to get it to Watson. It was intercepted by Ottawa. It's Monaco still on the back check. They're hacking and whacking. And out loose change goes out to Bowman. Bowman to Fontana, right point. Fontana fires one blocked off of shin guards. Back in the hands of Bowman. Bowman patiently waiting. She's got Monaco. Top of the left circle. Monaco waits. Comes in. Fires one low. Looking for Watson on the devil's door and couldn't get it to her. Just over the stick of Shea Watson. Ottawa throws one away. It's not going to get there for an icing. Mission are going to have to regroup quick. Here they go, looking to get Ottawa sleeping. Picked up by Watson. Watson in front of the Senators benches. Here she goes inside the circle. Top left, fires a shot. Over just wide right of the goal. Picked up by Hadley Cohen. Cohen going to work underneath the net. Cohen gets pinned in, rubbed off the puck. Claire Chalber coming in for support now. Claire trying to fish it out. She does. Looking to push it back towards Cohen. Gets it to Hadley. She's got hair in the slot. Over off the Senators skates. The goaltender's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle. With 9:43 to go here in the third period. And Mission completes the line change. It's Chalber, Hare, and Peach. Your blue liners are going to be Sell and Evan. Chalber in the left wing corner, hangs on to it, patiently waits. Defensive coverage by Ottawa, pretty much point man on man. It's Chalber right hash marks over to Evan. Evan sends one across for Carter. Carter, top left circle, fires one low. Rebound out front for Peach. Just off the wrong side. If she was right left-handed, it would have been right on her tape. Cross ice pass for here comes the Senators. Back checking his Chalberg in front of Evan. Wide left, she's going to take it. Good stick by Avery. Into the left wing corner it goes. Evan going to work. Sent forward here. It's going to be Carter Hare getting on the defensive side of it. She puts a body on it. Knocked it free for Evan. Evan sends it D to Sell. Wilsey, right side, sends it over to Carter Hare on the breakout. Here comes Carter along with Peach and Chalberg. Carter, top of the right circle, right dot. Toe drags to the middle. Back check and swatted away by the Senators. Cut off by Carter Hare at her feet now, right behind the net, off the right post. Peach coming in for support. Chalberg trying to get loose in front of the net. It's off here to the right wing circle. Centering pass off to the far side for Senators as they break out of the zone. Thrown away by Ottawa, all the way down toward Wilsey. He's going to wave off icing, even though it would have been icing if it got there. Not sure why he would have waved it off, but it didn't have enough power. It's Sell over to Martin. Martin off her skates inside the zone. Wigmore going with her at F2 and Jessup high F3 on this one. Wiggy fishes it out, left wing hash marks. Now she hits the brakes. She's pinned in by one. Pull out by the Senators. Here they come the other way in front of Bowman and Warrington in a 2-on-2. And it's going to be Lily Martin back checking as the puck trickles into the right wing corner. 8:20 to go here. It's Warrington. Patiently waits. Warrington sends it back over to Bowman. Trapping was going to be Ottawa. Sent another girl behind the net here on the far side. Wigmore in for support now along with Bowman. And it's going to be fine. They're going to be Senators coming away with loose change. Right point. Looking to fire one past Jessup. And it's knocked down by Warrington. Right dot. Wiggy giving chase. Poke checked away by Martin. Picked off by Jessup. Swatted at by Wigmore. Back in the hands of Bowman. It's Bowman in front of the Michigan benches. Here she goes up the ice with Jessup and Martin on her right. Headman pass over to Kate in the right wing corner off her stick. Picked up by Lily Martin. Martin cycles it back over to Jessup. Jessup trying to get one towards the slot. Coming in his pitch is Warrington. Sends it in the left wing corner for Jessup. Jessup sends it back down low for Martin. Martin left wing corner. Back to Jessup on a give and go. Just misses the connection on that pass. Great idea. Just didn't quite execute. It's Grayson Bowman regrouping, sends one up the ice towards Jessup. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 7:27 to go here in the third period. Your lineup now. It's going to be Licadini along with Bonarac and Vittorio. Your blue liners are going to be Fontana and Pape. It's Fontana with the block shot, and here she comes the other way as she maintains possession. Fontana fakes the inside, goes outside. Into the right wing corner, Vittorio covers D. Fontana sends a knuckle puck towards the net. Turn around, Licadini going to fire? Nope. Sends it over to Pape. Pape, left point, walks it in, fires one low. Off the left post in the right wing corner, bouncing around behind the net. It's Mad Dog, send up here to the right point for Fontana. Fontana sends one back in, ringing behind the net. Bonarac coming in. Got shoved off a little bit, didn't quite catch her balance. Ottawa making a move around Mad Dog. Mad Dog's going to pin her in, and it's going to be picked up by Ottawa, sent off here to the near side. Pinching in is going to be Fontana. Fontana with the good skeep. Sends one to the slot. Licadini was tied up, picked up by Vittorio. That's out of the zone. Michigan going to have to regroup. It's going to be Vittorio coming along, makes a move to the inside, goes outside, top of the right circle. Fires one block by Ottawa into the right wing corner. It's 6:37 to go here in the period. Licadini comes in the left wing corner, along with Vittorio. 2-on-1 battle, won by Ottawa. And here comes Ottawa out of the zone. On the front of the Ottawa benches, thrown away. That puck's going to go all the way down. It should be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:22 to go here in the third. Michigan completes the line change. It's going to be Cohen along with Watson and Monaco up front. It's going to be Sell and Evan on the blue line. It's Monaco in the slot. Cohen left winging it into the right left wing corner. Monaco gives chase, knocked it down. Elena come in, but nobody on the defensive side of it. Coming on the other way. Otto looking to break it out in front of Evan and Sell. Here they're coming. Top of the circle. Cohen with the back check. Hadley harassing hard. Knocked down by Avery Evan. Loose change collected by Hadley up off the left wing hash mark glass. Evan comes in, firing a shot, blocked by Wilsey. Wilsey backhands over here to left wing corner for Evan. Evan forward for Cohen. Cohen sends one forward. It's Cohen and Monaco on a 2-on-1. Cohen coming across, sending it forward. Off of Watson. Picked up by Avery Evan. That's going to be offsides. We're going to get a whistle. Boy, they had a perfect opportunity for a 2-on-1 there and just missing on the connection. Passes and ideas are pretty good here, folks. Like what I see so far out of the 14U Mission team. Your lineup stays the same. It's Monaco, Watson, and Cohen. Blue liners are Evan and Sell. Ottawa comes right with the loose change. A good play by Watson. Puck is loose, right dot, fired, knocked down by Sell, who slams it off here to the near side for Cohen. Cohen sends one back behind the net. Sell going to work in the right wing corner. Sell bodies her off the puck. And if Ottawa fans want a penalty, they're not going to get it. Out here to the near side. Coming out is going to be Cohen. Sent one right back to the left wing hash marks. Giving chase is going to be Watson. Puck is loose and come up. Swatted at by Watson. Ottawa maintaining control. Cohen lost her stick. And back at center ice. Here comes the centers. Poke check by Monaco. Monaco with a little bit of foot speed coming in. Tied it up and takes her down. It's Monaco coming in. Then I want another play. Not going to get it. Fires one low. Monaco. Bottom right. So somebody pass again out front. Picked up by Carter Hare. Just missing off the right post. Into the right wing corner. There's a slash to the back of the lantern from the goalie. Right in front. Here comes Monaco. Monaco shoves it off to the left wing corner. Poke checked it free. Loose change collected by Bowman. Bowman cuts back to the inside. Tripped up there. Knocked down. It's going to be Michigan going to be shorthanded as Carter Hare picks up the loose change with 4:40, 4:50 to go. Ottawa parents don't like the refereeing so far, as you can tell by the complaints coming from the other side of the ice. And it'd be Bowman going to the box for tripping. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty killers are going to be Wiggy and Martin. Blue liners are going to be Pape and Fontana. All the way, folks. That should be all the way. Throw was way offsides. 4:42 to go here in the third period. 1:23 remaining on that Dunkin' Donuts power play. Your penalty killers remain the same. It's Wiggy and Martin up front. Pape and Fontana are your blue liners. And Ottawa maintaining control of the faceoff between Martin on the forecheck. Martin comes trucking in hard. Knocked free. It's picked up by Pape. Pape's going to carry it to the outside. Pape sends one in deep down behind the goal line. It's Martin on the forecheck now. Ottawa cuts her off. Martin's got her pinned in. Martin with a good stick there. Hanging on to it is going to be Senators. Coming the other way, harassed by Martin. Popped up in the air by Wigmore. And it's going to be Ottawa trying to break out of the zone with just over a minute remaining on the Dunkin' Donuts PK. Wiggy couldn't quite keep getting a handle on that one at center ice. Here comes Ottawa the other way. Wigmore forced her to throw it away. Intercepted by Martin. Drops over to Fontana. Fontana going the other way. It's a Fontana and Wiggy in a 2-on-3. Just across the blue line. No offsides in the right wing corner. Fontana giving chase down behind the goal line. Fontana comes in into the left wing corner. It's going to be Fontana now. Fontana, bottom of left circle. Hangs onto it. Ottawa comes in and Fontana still pushing through, battling it out. Good job by Elise. Kate Jessup now poke checks it free. Here comes Ottawa in front of Wiggy and Pape. Pape knocked it up in the air. Swatted at by Kate Jessup. Jessup sends it out of the zone. Here comes Wigmore. Couldn't quite get a handle on it. Comes the other way. 23 seconds for Ottawa on the power play on this Dunkin' Donuts PK. Jessup shoved it off in the right wing corner for Pape. Pape hangs onto it, sends one forward for Jessup. Jessup in front of the Mission benches now. Here comes Kate. Kate all by her lonesome. Sends one up off the boards. It's Kate to the inside with speed. Kate looking for the shorty. Bottom of the circle. Fires a shot. Glove saved by the goaltender into the glass. Bringing it around here to the inside. That's going to do it for that Dunkin' Donuts PK, folks. We're even strength. Jessup sends it back over to Eben. Off her stick. Avery collects it. Plenty of time. Sends it over to Wilsey. Wilsey up the ice for Carter Hare. It's Carter and Watson in a 2-on-2. Carter makes a move right hash marks. Comes down right dot. Hits the brakes. Sending pass towards Watson. Just misses on the connection. It's Watson with the inside position. Tied up. Here comes Chalberg. Chalberg try to send one back towards Watson. Watson shoving one forward. Puck is loose. Bottom left circle for Chalberg. Claire with 2:56 to go. Sends one towards Watson. Watson behind the net. Hanging on to it is going to be Ottawa. Sent off here to the near side. Swing on by Eben. Loose change collected by Ottawa. Knocked down by Carter Hare. Loose change picked up by Chalberg, who's going to send one in deep. Rings it around in the right wing corner. Stopped by the goaltender. Making their way onto the ice now is going to be Shea Watson. Chalberg along with Bonnerek. Here to the right wing, Ashburns pinching in is going to be Eben, who backhands one towards Watson. Watson sends it back over to Eben, but she was going the other way at that point. Trying to get it out. It was Ottawa knocked down by Chalberg on the half wall. And out of his zone it goes for Watson. Watson pulls it back to Wilsey. Wilsey up for Bonnerek. Bonnerek sends it in deep. Mission get the line change in. Here comes Bonnerek on the forecheck. She makes a move, goes the other way. And it's going to be Bonnerek forcing her to throw it up the ice. Knocked off by Licadini. Puck is loose, collected by Ottawa. Touch forward in front of Warrington. One-on-one. Licadini on the back check. Vittorio covering on the defensive side of it. Underneath the net for Wilsey. Wilsey sends one out towards Licadini. Touch forward, kept inside by Ottawa. Going back the other way. Swing and a miss by Licadini. Poke checked by Bonnerek. Swatted at by Wilsey. Picked up by Ottawa. Fires one low. Pad save, juicy for Kelly. Rebound across. Knocked down in the right wing. Thrown in the right wing corner by Ottawa. And it's going to be Ottawa sends it out to the right point. Coming in is going to be Licadini. They're going to play catch on the far side. Popped up in the air by Wilsey. Bouncing puck is loose at center ice. And collected by Ottawa as they regroup. Vittorio poked it free. Here comes Vittorio left hash marks. Forehand fires a knuckle puck. And a save by the goaltender. With $1:32 to go here in the third period. Angelina looking for the change up there, and the goalie wasn't buying it. Face-off goes to the right wing circle. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. It's Martin. High slot. Carter Hare, top of the right circle. Warrington fires a clapper, tipped by Wigmore. Your blue liners are Warrington and Bowman. Martin, left side, left dot, fires one. It's blocked by the Ottawa Senators defenseman. It's going to corner to Wigmore. Wigmore, right corner, trying to shove one back over to Warrington. She gets cross-checked in the back there. Martin makes a move off the right post. No go, covered up by the goaltender. Puck is loose. Rebound off for Carter Hare. Knocked away by the Senators. 1:08 remaining. Warrington fires another one. Rebound and high in the slot for Carter Hare. Carter patiently waits, curls around top of the circle, hangs on to it. It's Carter, makes it, fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove. No rebound given with 58.3 seconds. Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Jessup, Watson, and Elena Monaco. Your blue liners are going to be Sell and Fontana. Monaco in a slot, Jessup left point, the left circle. Fontana right point. Fontana makes a move, sends it over to Watson. Monaco posts it up in front of the net. Watson over to Fontana. Fontana fires one across for Jessup. Jessup touches one forward. Intercepted by the Senators, back in the hands of Jessup. Sends it to the net. Rebound out front. Nobody there for Mission. Elena went to support. If she'd have stayed on the Devil's door, we might be looking at a 2-1 game, folks. Lineup state. Nope, looks like Coach is going to make a line change. Your lineup now is Martin, Wigmore, and Hare. Hare going to the slot. It's Sell and Fontana left to right. Wiggy on the faceoff, won by the Senators. Down behind the net in the right wing corner. Carter Hare on the back check there. And on the near side, pitching in is going to be Fontana. Nice keep by Elise. Helped out of the zone though. Otto looking to break it out. Carter doing a good job of back checking. She cuts it off, puts a body on it. It's fished forward by Carter Hare. It's Carter and Lily Martin in a 2-on-2. And Michigan going to have to regroup. Nope, pulls it back in. Carter drops it over for Sell. Sell fires one. Knocked down out front. Swatted up by Martin. Puck is loose. Backhanded forward. Shot forward by Fontana. Up and over the glass. Out of play it went. Let's see if we can get the replay on that one, as there was a high danger chance there, folks. Fired one forward. Puck was loose. Wiggy. Look at Fontana. She thought Wiggy. Oh, Fontana thought she had it, man. 14 seconds to go here in the contest. And Mission goes for the line change. It's Jessup, Watson, and Monaco. Fontana and Sell from right to left. Monaco top of the right circle on the half wall. Monaco face off, gives it over to Fontana. Fontana right hash mark, sends one towards the net. Oh, just in front of Jessup off the left wing corner. Sell pinching in hard. Sell knocks it down with 5 seconds to go. Here comes Monaco on the offensive side of it. Watson backs up. Watson's on the offensive side of it. That sound is the end of the game. And the final score is going to be 1-1 here, folks. I don't know, maybe it's there's overtime? I didn't think there was overtime in the qualifying games, but maybe there is. Let's find out what's going on. Oh, it's a 3-person shootout, I've just been informed. So we're going to go to our, let's do that. We're going to shut this off. We're going to take a brief break here, folks. I'm going to mute my mic and we'll get the scoreboard set up for overtime. This overtime brought to you by D'Amato's Bakery and Subs on Grand and May in Chicago, Illinois. Stop in and see Rosanna D'Amato. Tell her I said hi, folks. They got the best subs and the best Italian bread you'll ever have. So it looks like we're going to a 3-person shootout, is so I've been told. Looks like let's see who goes first here. Looks like Mission's going to go first. And Coach Shannon has selected Carter Hare. Referee's giving instructions to the goaltender. Here comes Carter Hare, shoving one forward. Just across the blue line. Down towards the hash marks, makes a move. Left, right, left. Sends one in! It's the Carter Hare Chicago Mission shootout goal! Now it's Ottawa's turn, folks. Quinn Kelly, your netminder. Here she comes with a little bit of speed. Comes in on her forehand. Left-handed shot in the slot. Trying to make a proof. Fires a shot. Off of the glove and in. And we've got ourselves a tied up in the shootout. So number 17. Coach Shannon opts for Kate Jessup. Kate Jessup is your second shooter. Jessup skating it in. Going to carry it out wide right. Makes you move back towards left hash marks. Forehand, backhand, forehand. Fires one just over the crossbar. In. It's still 1-1, folks.
You're all right.
Ottawa with their second shooter here. Number 6, it looks like. Right center ice now crossing the blue line. Left-handed shot. Comes towards the left hash marks now. Now makes a move towards the middle. Fires this one low, 5-hole. And she's got to go. Your third shooter for the Chicago Mission. Number 34, Quinn Wigmore. Wiggy's got to score here to get it to the next shooter. Otherwise, it's all over, folks. Wiggy coming in. Cross the blue line. Right-handed shot is Wigmore. Left wing hash marks, made move. Left, right, fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender. And that's all she wrote, folks. So your winner in overtime is going to be the Ottawa Senators in a 3-person shootout. So as we head to our favorite part of the broadcast, none other than Rockies recap for the home team, Chicago Mission. Penalties on Carter Hare in the first period, body checking at 1:56. Grayson Bowman tripping in the third period at 4:49. The lone goal scored by Emma Pape, assisted by Kate Jessup and Sam Bonarak at 10:54 in the first period. Shootout goal scored by number 12, Carter Hare. For the visiting and winning Ottawa Senators, penalties by number 20 in the first period, high sticking at 3:53. Number 18 tripping at 40.4 seconds remaining in the first. Number 20 in the box once again at body checking at 11:09 in the second. And number 6 at interference at 3:45 in the second. The lone goal scored by I Don't Know in the second period at $1:29. Shootout goals scored by number 17 and number 6 to clinch the overtime winner. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching. And it is currently 2:05 here in Pittsburgh. The next game is going to be at 4 o'clock at Robert Morris Island Center, where the Chicago Mission 16U squad takes on Assabet Valley in a rematch of the national championship game from April. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching, and we will see you shortly, folks. Go get yourself some lunch. Talk to you soon.